I was at in somewhere near Niggatron. You know, I'm the nigga Spock right now.
That nigga Spock.
Yeah.
You like a black beetle, nigga. He's the fifth beetle in this bitch.
Got a little John up here. You know, he's from planet Atlantia. We just beamed him on the spaceship right now.
Oh, my goodness.
You're like my cool Klingon or something. You
my ears ain't that big. Shit.
You got the vampire teeth today. I'm loving it right now, man.
Yeah, I had these for a while, man.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah,
those are the original ones? Nah.
Yeah. Before all that Twilight bullshit.
Get the fuck out.
I've been had this vampire shit. Before Blade, before Twilight.
Get the fuck out of here,
Blade go
man.
way back, though.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
John's from Planet Atlantia, the biggest distributor of crunk juice. You know, he's putting that shit in these bitches' mouths today.
Oh, my goodness. You know, now we putting Don Julio tequila in these
I see, man.
motherfuckers'
I
mouths.
see your commercials. I see you do. What happened to that energy drink? You don't fuck with that shit no more?
No, not really. Not really. I mean, you know.
You still get residuals? Like
of course. I get some checks, but
you a smart nigga, man.
You know what happens. They sell the company, and sometimes the new owners are not
on point.
So, yeah, exactly. So you just move on to the next check.
How's the Don Julio shit going? It's going
Don
good?
Julio is amazing. I mean, it's you know, ultra premium tequila, and it's great to be down with a brand that's high quality, so you don't get the hangovers, you know, because when I was drinking that other brand, you know, I mean, they showed me a lot of love. I gotta, you know, give it up for Patron because they showed a lot of love in the early days. But Don Julio is an amazing tequila. I mean, it's high quality. It's good shit.
You think so? I'm the nigga Spock today. So you think it'll hit my green blood and make me feel nice? Huh?
Probably will.
I guess you think I might get some white bitches?
Clearly.
You upgraded to a higher brand of alcohol. You upgraded to techno, house, trap. You never thought you'd be like. You started the crunk movement in Atlanta. Now you're making serious guapo mapo in the DJ world.
The EDM stuff is, you know,
serious.
House music is the biggest music in the world. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing bigger in the world than house music. And I was just blessed that, like, Pitbull kind of brought me into that world. Oh, wow. Okay. And then I just started to collaborate with other artists, and it's been keeping me, you know, busy. Been doing festivals, and I got back into DJing because my homeboy DJ Spider ended up getting me back into DJing. And now the DJing is definitely huge for me as well. I just got Resident DJ of the Year for Las Vegas.
Of course, I heard.
So that's big. Yeah, and my residency is at the Wynn. So the Wynn and the Encore, all of their clubs I DJ at, and it's amazing. You know, I grew up looking at like Siegfried and Roy and Elvis and all of them having Vegas residencies.
Now you're on the posters.
Now I'm on the exactly. Now I got a billboard. You know, so. I mean, it's a blessing. I definitely never thought growing up that I would be in Vegas like this. Like, I'm there. I've been there every week for the last 4 weeks this time, and I was just there 4 days and did 2 gigs in 4 days. Wow. So it's like Vegas is keeping me very busy.
I'm glad I get booked out there, but getting a residency solidifies your status, man.
It's another level.
Guaranteed cash.
A lot of respect, too, when you get that.
Fuck, man.
Fuck, man. You got to get out this fucking spaceship, nigga.
Celebrity Apprentice, Lil Jon is up here. He's in outer space right now. He don't fuck with niggas no more, man. You with the white folks, man.
I still got love for my brothers and sisters, man.
Donald Trump, man. How's it feel to get fired again, man?
I just got, I did just get fired. I mean, you know what, though? I mean, to be on the show and to make it as far as I did, again, is a blessing.
You on every episode, too.
Yeah, I'm every episode.
That's crazy.
And I did better than I did last time. I made it to the final 3 instead of the final 4. So, yeah, I mean, my mother, for this time, it was a little bit harder because of my team were losing a lot.
You felt that you were on a losing team, though.
Yeah, we were on a losing team. I had to deal with a lot of drama with the women fighting. You know, normally it's guys versus girls. I mean, yeah. So we don't have the drama on the men's team. Yeah. So this time it was harder with that. And then my mom, you know, I kind of went back to kind of represent my mom and play for a charity that for something that she's afflicted with. She has diabetes.
Oh, wow.
She had a stroke due to diabetes. And I didn't really even know she was still dealing with her diabetes. And then she had the stroke, and I'm like, wow, you know. And also I saw the documentary about, you know, Phife, Tribe Called Quest, about Tribe Called Quest, and it was talking about how Phife was dealing with diabetes,
like back and forth, yes,
and saying how he didn't take care of himself. So I kind of went back to the show to also bring awareness for friends and family who have loved ones that have diabetes, because we need to stay on top of them. We need a cure for diabetes, but we also have to stay on top of our loved ones to make sure they manage the disease properly. So, yeah, it definitely was tougher this time, and
but you fought for that.
But I had my mom, you know, fighting for my mom and representing her, and it helped me to go further. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing to be on a platform like that. I mean, it's NBC. How many black folks is on NBC like that on a prime time show? So thanks, Mr. Trump, for letting me be on there, and thanks for letting me. You know, I got to represent hip hop in a positive light. That's always
cool way too, man.
Also a great thing always. So you know, hopefully
you're a legend though. It's easy for you to represent that, man.
I mean, but you know,
come on, man.
I mean, you know, they still look at us as fucking crazy as fuck. They look at us as drinking and smoking weed and shit. And yes, some motherfuckers do that. We do that, but it ain't all about that. We can be businessmen. We can hold our own in the business world. So
I see they fired my horny bitch Lisa Rinna, man. I love that girl, man.
Why you call her horny?
She wanted to suck my dick in front of her husband last time they were up here.
Oh my God, you're wild.
She's ill, man. I love her, yo. You know?
She's the homie though.
She came in fourth though, right?
Yeah, she came in.
So you came in before her, yo.
Yeah, I came in before her. So thank you. Yes, thank you.
What DJs you fuck with out there, man? Can you put that out there? What's your circle, man?
You know, shit. Man, I fuck with everybody.
I'm talking about the tech, like the house trap techno world. I had Carnage up here. He was bigging you up last week.
Yeah, Carnage is dope. Like he got some hard ass shit. Of course, Steve Aoki.
Yeah.
Calvin Harris.
That's my man too.
Tiesto.
When you first met Calvin, you didn't realize how tall he was gonna be, right? This motherfucker is like a ball.
And he's quiet. And he's quiet as a motherfucker. He's quiet as shit, and he's smiling all the time.
Get out of here, for real.
Yeah, he always smiling because he's rich as a motherfucker. That motherfucker got some money. He wrote some big ass songs, man.
What do you feel about that? Like, you know, the DJs in that world make more than some artists in the States.
Well, you know, I mean, they can bring out
thousands,
50, 100,000 people just for them. You know, like I've witnessed it. You know, I've been out with Aoki, and he has a show sold out, and it's just him and 10,000 people. Like
that's crazy.
That's amazing. And then the energy, you know. Being in both worlds, you know, one thing that I don't like about the hip-hop community right now as far as the clubs is that they don't fucking party. Everybody want to stand around and just smoke weed and look at each other. Like, we need to get back to partying, you know. Women want to dance. Artists, make some fucking songs over 70 BPMs. Please make some 100 BPMs.
What's even worse,
95 BPMs.
The women kind of accept it too, because they feel like the men are overpowering because they buying all the bottles.
But that's all.
That's
if
crazy.
The women are dancing, the niggas is gonna be happy. The niggas gonna buy more bottles if them girls are shaking their ass. Remember when Luke was out and that shit was hot and it was popping? The energy of the club was crazy. So. You know, like I'm getting back in the studio. I'm bringing back a bunch of that 100 BPM shit. You gotta look right now. The biggest records are fucking Problems. That's 195 BPMs. You know, I'm different.
Or pop that.
96 is. I mean, I'm different. It's 96 BPM.
Yep, that's it.
You know,
quick,
those people want that energy back in the club. So y'all artists got to start doing it again. But my point is that, like the EDM world. The music is 130 going 28, and the fucking energy of the crowds is like I took some of my hip hop motherfuckers to some of that shit, and they were just like blown the fuck away by how crazy people are going for. Like if you go to a festival, it's fucking 8 hours of people just going nuts, or 10 hours, and it's like how the fuck?
Where they get the energy?
And y'all know Molly's came from that world. Yeah. They didn't start in fucking hip-hop. The hood, nigga. They started in the EDM world, the house music world. That's where that shit first originated. So the shit y'all doing, y'all still fucking with that other shit. Yeah.
Do you feel like you speak to Usher a lot? Because he kind of like brought you like back in a big way. I remember the last time I spoke to you, were So that was years ago. You were like incredibly happy that, you know, Usher just like blasted you back into it.
Yeah, at JD's 20th anniversary, I think it was only the second time me, Usher, and Luda have ever performed Lovers and Friends.
What?
And it was fucking crazy, and we did and that was the first time we had all like hung out in a minute, and we ended up like going to after party and shit together and just hanging out. It was just like, it was really fucking cool, like, and we all like really had a good time. So we were talking about doing some shit, so we'll see what happens in the future. You know,
I know you got some secret weapons, man. I know you got some. I know you have some shit that you're gonna give everybody the middle finger this month before the summer starts. You always put it out in fucking May or June, so you can run out all summer, and cash out.
I mean, I don't have that yet, but I got. Come on, it's in the dome. I just gotta. It's got to come out through my fingers.
You don't have to dig a spot. I don't have to put my hand in your head and read your fucking mind. Yo.
Oh, shit.
Might give me that mind shit.
No, but shit is coming, though. Like, I've already, it's in my head. I just got to carve out some time to get my ass in the studio and knock this new shit out. Because, like, I really want to bring back, you know, just 100. Like, if you look at the 90s hip-hop, that shit was all 90 BPMs and up.
Yep.
And that's when hip-hop had a lot of energy, you know? So I want to bring that shit back and just really focus on that. Like, I want to up-tempo records. Like, I'm just going to do hella up-tempo records and just get the club back popping again. I mean, like, motherfuckers is missing that energy. So, you know, it's only a couple of records we can play at that tempo now. So I just want to get it back popping for the DJs and for the party motherfucking people, because niggas want to party.
I mean, the #1 guy, that's my best friend, Tiger. He is killing it with that shit.
Killing. That's all he does is up-tempo shit. You know, I love the fucking 65 BPM shit, the 70 BPM shit, like, you know, Pop That and fucking Long As My Bitches Love Me and all that shit. You know, Future's my nigga. Like, all that shit is dope, but we got to have both. You can't just have one thing. You got to have a variety. So that's why I want to.
I know you're bored as fuck in the club. Like, you walk into these clubs, like, you know, you go out on your own before you DJing, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on here? Like,
I mean, it's still some good energy, but it's just not like what it used to be. You know what I mean? Like, we just gotta bring it back, and niggas gotta stop. Just women and guys gotta stop just looking at each other like hating on the motherfucker. Stop worrying about that table over there and party, motherfucker. Party, get drunk. Dance, party.
Real quick, how does it feel to have every DJ like sampling, like, you know, put your fucking hands up, like,
man, that's crazy.
Do you own rights to your own fucking shop?
I don't own rights to that shit.
Come on, man, your own fucking shop.
Well, I mean, I guess I kind of do, but I mean, it's crazy that shit was just an ad lib. Like, when I did the DJ Class I'm the Shit remix, that came from that, and basically what I wanted to do was hype it up where when the beat dropped, people went crazy. So I was just like, put your fucking hands up, and it you know, somebody put out the acapella.
DJ has your sample. There's like thousands of bootlegs out there. Like,
I
mean,
get
shit all over it. Like,
I mean, it's a blessing to have a voice that you know hypes people the fuck up in the club. Like,
it's a blessing that you have a voice that nobody can copy too.
Yeah,
because you would be shutting them niggas down.
Still got a lane for that, you know. So